so the scent is baby powder, and when it's melted, the vanilla was stronger. And now that it's like hardened and cured, the baby powder is stronger. So it like bothers me a little bit. Because it bothers me in the fact that it wasn't what I wanted. Not that it's a bad fragrance. Is how it smelled when it was hot was what I wanted. So I'm hoping when it burns, there's that, I don't know, if the person who gets this lets me know, that would be great. But also, I don't know how they would know if it's what I wanted or not. So this is like more cleansing, refreshing harvest. There's still, you know, the gratitude energy. There's a lot of gratitude energy this time of the year, or that's what you hope to instill, because it's also a waning phase of the time of the year. So it can be difficult. You know, the sun's fading away, all of those different symbolisms of like going into the darkness. So that can be terrifying for a lot of people. So this time of year, it's always good to anchor in on the gratitude. So that way, I guess the darkness doesn't seem as treacherous. And it's kind of like reflecting and paying your good dues, or like the good karma, or however else you want to view it. So this candle, it's more of like just, I guess it's like a solar battery. Like, so if you through your harvest, you store enough, your winter's fine. You know what I mean? So this is like that freshness, that cleansing, that healing and relief, that serenity, that you worked hard enough and it's okay. You can relax. You're going to have a peaceful, comfortable winter season, and it's okay to put the shovels down, put the hose down, and sorry, modern world, and rejoice in that you can enjoy what it is that you created. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's what this candle represents. And I think like the baby powder, it gives that more childlike innocence and whimsy, and also like new beginning. Again, death, rebirth is so intertwined with one another. And this year of the snake, energies are a little shifted in that sense that, so now like our skin is like close down to our hips, if it's not even completely off some people by now. Like there's a whole like breaking through the cocoon around this time of the year. It's those late bloomer blossoms, right? The final blossoms of the season. And that's kind of the energetic encompassment of this candle. So there's a few different things. They would, again, gratitude, harvest rituals, any of the fall seasonal rituals. If there is, I don't know anybody personally, if someone works with shamash, I apologize severely if I'm saying that wrong with my American accent, but then that would be a good deity work as well. And yeah, just like positive reflection. It's not wisdom with a harsh lesson. It's wisdom with like, I trusted my intuition and I was fucking right. Kind of a little bit I told you so energy, in a more positive way, in a graceful, diplomatic way. But he's a pretty big guy. It's 16 ounces, so that's up to 75 to 80 hours of burn time. And he is easy to repurpose into a pitcher, a flower, vase, and etc. I keep forgetting to also mention what people can repurpose these into, some of the vessels. I think some of it's self-explanatory. I think that explanation is more for like the crazy towers and stuff that I have, versus like some of the cups and jars. But I do always like to try to mention that if I can.